Hi everybody, this is Boog S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Doctor Strange figure. So before we take a look at Doctor Strange, let's take a look at all of the numerous accessories he comes with. So first up, he comes with his spellcasting hands. Up next, he comes with his magic effects, and I really like the colors on these. That orangish red looks really nice. I'm not really a fan of how they connect to the figure though. I definitely wish we would have gotten some different magic effects for him. Just because these pieces right here where you connect it to the figure's hands, they feel really brittle, and if you remove them too much that they'll break. So yeah, it would have been nice if we would have gotten some different effects for him, but these do look nice still. Up next, he comes with an alternate left-fisted hand and a right gripping hand for his other accessories. Up next, he comes with the wand of Watum, and this looks so good. That gold color looks really nice. The paint wash over top of it looks really good. This is a really awesome accessory. Up next, he comes with the Axe of Angaramus, and I believe this is from the modern Doctor Strange. I don't think he ever actually used it with this particular look. But this looks really good. The sculpt detail to the axe itself looks really nice. It's got some really good paint detail over top of it. It just looks really good. All of the chipping there on the blade. It's got some really nice paint and sculpt detail to it. I was really surprised at that. My only complaint is that he does hold it kind of loose. It would have been nice if the grip was just a little tighter. Up next, he comes with this head sculpt. This is the head sculpt that's on him in the packaging. And this head sculpt looks really nice. This is using the printed detail, and all of the details came out really nicely. The gray on his hair looks really good. The hair is sculpted really nicely. This is such an awesome Doctor Strange head sculpt. Up next, he comes with his 70s head sculpt, and this looks really good. I like the expression that he's making on his face. His eyes are closed like he's casting a spell. It looks really good. You get some gray at the temples there, and I really like the way the gray looks. It's actually printed on, unlike this head sculpt. This is actually painted on, and this is printed on. And I think this looks a lot better. It looks more natural. But yeah, this head sculpt looks really good. And finally, he comes with his masked head sculpt. And again, this is another really good looking head sculpt. It's really simple, but it's effective. I really like the metallic green color for his eyes. It looks really good. This was around the time, I think it was Asmodeus stole his identity, so he had to wear the mask. If I remember right, he didn't actually have this particular look when he wore the mask. But I still appreciate that Hasbro gave us this as an accessory because it's really awesome and I can't wait to do some pictures with it. So taking a look at the rest of the figure, the colors on this really pop. The colors are really bright and they look really good. They really stand out. You see the gold on the Eye of Agamotto there. The yellow right here on his cape, you can see a little bit of red showing through. But that's really the only place. The rest of the yellow came out pretty clean and it looks really good. We've seen this cape used before. We saw this on the Marvel Now Doctor Strange. He came with the cape, but it was done in red and gold, if I remember right. This cape is pegged and glued down into the chest. I do like that. I do like the cape to be removable, but I kind of also like that it's pegged in, because then it won't move. On the Marvel Now Doctor Strange, his cape did wobble a little bit because it was a separate piece that wasn't glued down, so that really doesn't bother me. The symbol on his chest is sculpted nicely, but I would have preferred it to be a little bit of a lighter blue color. It is lighter blue, but I feel like it could have been just a little bit lighter than this. The wrinkles on the sleeves look really good. The black dots there on his gloves also look really nice. There you get his waist sash. And I believe, other than the hands, the only pieces that are reused on this figure are the legs from the Sunfire body mold. So now let's go ahead and go over the articulation on Doctor Strange. So he has a ball-jointed head. I can't get mine to move back at all. I don't know if it's because of the cape or just because of the peg being stiff, but you can get him looking up just a little bit, even though this neck swivel doesn't move all the way back. You can get him looking down just a little bit. Like I said, that joint's kind of stiff. I don't know if it's on just mine or not. He can move his head side to side. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move all the way out. The cape doesn't hinder it too much. He has single-jointed elbow that can bend in all the way and move side to side. He has swiveled wrist that can move side to side and up and down. He has an ab crunch that can move back all the way even with this cape glued down. He can crunch forward just a little bit. He has swivel at the waist, ball jointed hips that can move out that far. He does have a cut right there on the left side of the skirt, so you will get the left side moving out just a little more. He can kick forward just a little bit, back just a little bit. He has swivel at the thigh, double jointed knees, swivel at the shin, swivel at the ankle that can move down all the way, up all the way, and an ankle rocker. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here he is next to my custom classic Doctor Strange. I can finally retire this custom. I use pieces from Superior Spider-Man, the Toy Biz Doctor Strange, the Marvel Now Doctor Strange cape, and the Hulkbuster Wave Doctor Strange head. So yeah, he is definitely kit bashed from a bunch of different figures. But this is the definitive version to get, so now I can officially put these pieces back on all of my other figures and retire him. Here he is next to his Marvel Now iteration, and this one had the loose cape, and as you can see, when you pose the figure around, it does kind of move. So that's why I'm glad that this version has a glued down cape so it doesn't wobble like that. Here he is next to the Bad Guys Wave Dormammu figure. Here he is next to Retro Spider-Man. And finally, here he is next to some other members of the Defenders. So overall, I would highly recommend picking Doctor Strange up because he has needed a classic version for a long time. And this one didn't disappoint. This is everything that an exclusive figure should be. So yes, definitely pick this up. Do not miss out on this. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.